Welcome in everyone. We're back with Palia because it's Palia Friday. Woo! Uh, we're gonna get back into it with Palia and do whatever it is that my brain feels like doing. To be cozy, to be chill, to wind down our week like it needs to be done. And Synchronicity 6 has done recent updates. We got bug fixes, we got new quests, all kinds of shit's going down. So let's get back into it, shall we? Now, if you want to play the game with me, the link is in the chat. It's a free-to-play MMO. You don't have to pay a dime to come hang out with me. There is some mandatory quests to do before you have the glider, but those are main quests. You can just go do them. I don't have to do anything to help you. Let's see here. We got some people we need to talk to. We got some gardening to do, as always. Let's start with the gardening and work our way around the map, shall we? Why do I hoe the garden if I'm not going to plant anything in it? Mainly so that I can enjoy the chance of free stuff. Every once in a while you get an ore or clay or some kind of nonsense. It's just good to do, honestly. It's just good to do. Thanks, Trav. Thank you for the hug. I'm not, actually. I've got air conditioning, but it is freaking hot outside. I don't want to be out there. But I'm dog sitting at the moment, so sometimes, you know, walking the dogs happens. It's not fun, but it is what it is. There we go. Did this one finally fully grow? I guess so. I'll have to move that in a minute. Nice. Alright. That is all the gardening that I would like to be doing. Alright, that's all good. What are we doing for ores over here? We're pretty okay. I mean, we're low on copper, but that's not necessarily a problem per se. There we go. There we go. What's my plank situation? Yeah, we're good there. For now. I've got apple jam. Nice. I got bok choy. Alright. Ooh. Can do canned beans. No, not that many. We'll do that many. And then we'll do that many more over here. We like the beans. Because they're delicious. And for no other reason. We're good over here. Suppose we could get some copper going if we wanted to. There we go. Did I make any seeds? I did. I made bean seeds. I don't need to make any more. Pretty good there. Alright. Well, that's good for all of the stuff. And I do have stuff to put away. This goes in here. Because I finally got myself a ruby. The garnet I can throw in the other side. Pearl. I do have 6 over here. Maybe I'll throw this in the other side. I do have some stuff to put away. But we're good. We're good. I do need to catch more bugs for crafting purposes. But I have a figurehead to put somewhere. Maybe I will move this clock. And super cool. I was also going to move that tree. Doo-doo-doo. Since it is now fully grown, we can put the tree in my makeshift woods. We'll do it over here. Pop a purple next to the orange. Yeah. Maybe not quite in this place. Maybe a little bit over here. Yeah, that's better. That's better. All right. Nice. Nice. Hi, PP. Thank you for the lurk. I got loot. I got pixie berries. Nice. Cool. All right. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I've done my bits and pieces, my flotsam and jetsam. Just make a little bit of money on the side. And we'll go talk to people in town. Because that's what we do. Hi, Trav. I see you're running around. I see you. Oh, look at your cutie little friend.
Oh.
Your cutie little friend. He's a cutie. Robo-pup. What brings you to my neck of the woods? We seem to be not in a party anymore. Did the party die? Looks like it died. I was about to head out if you wanted to tag along. I gotta go talk to boyfriend. Do I have my chocolates? I do. Time to go talk to boyfriend. Do-do-do. see. It's 4 a.m. He is somewhere. Hey, Ashura.
Come now, let's catch up.
I'm never too busy to say hello to you. I'm struggling to find my people.
Aw.
Sometimes you find them, sometimes you lose them. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ashura. I hope it is, yes. Hey, Dragon! Welcome in! How are you, Dragon?
See you tomorrow.
Alright, has boyfriend ascended? No, I think he might be down here still. No, he's going to a spot. Never mind. He's gone out. Which means I need to go this way. Because he hangs out over here. In the mornings. Boyfriend!
I like you more than soup.
Which is saying something, because he really likes soup. Some are in the library? But most are just lying around for reasons I frankly can't even start to comprehend. It's because people check them out, never to bring them back. Too hot, mindlessly scrolling Game Pass as I don't know what to play now. I finished Hellblade. I have no idea what to offer you, Dragon, because you know I don't do the horror games. Of course Zeki likes fish tacos. Who doesn't like fish tacos? Both? Both is good.
Whoa.
Neither is good.
Oh.
I mean, are you inviting me over, Reth? Because you don't seem to sleep ever. Which I think might be a you thing.
Yeah.
Yes, of course I'm giving you candy. No takesy-backsies indeed.
I hope you don't realize I'm a mistake once you leave.
Never. Never ever. Alright, let's see where we are in the Reth relationship. I am maxed out with Eloisa. I did not even realize that had happened. Not bad. Maxed out with Genia and Kenyatta. Nice. I am actually at max hearts with Reth. Not max friendship, though. Getting close, though. Cool. Nice. Tell Tish I said hey. You could come tell Tish you said hey yourself if you wanted to. I mean, you don't have to stream Palia, but you can come say hi yourself. You can play if you want to. Strange woman handing out candy to innocent guys. Very sus. You know, I'm not that strange. Never. Someday. Someday. What's in the premium store today? Let's find out. Domestic Diligence is on sale. Honey Bunch outfit is on sale. Serenity Falls is on sale. Ooh. And the flapper dress is on sale. As well as the Pretty Protector set and the Soiree set. Pray for Coffee is on sale, by the way, if you've been wanting to get this. But I already own it. I bought it when it was not on sale. Silly me. But this place is so pretty. It's essentially just a different background for your player housing, but it's pretty. Anyway, that's what's in the shop. Okay, well. Somehow I'm in a party again? Weird. How am I in charge of this party? I don't understand. This is an untenable situation, leaving me in charge. I'm stuck. I don't know if to buy the wolf gear or the ninja one. I mean, you don't have to buy anything. It's a free-to-play game. You could just pretend you don't know exists. Just saying. I need to talk to Hecla. Which which means she might be in her tent. I don't know. Yeah, there's a shop. You can buy cosmetics for like real money, but you don't have to pay a dime to play the game. They would appreciate it though, of course. I mean, how else are they making their money? It is after 6, so if I wanted to, I'd go back and do more gardening. They're not at the tent. They may, in fact, be up here. Hecla! How's it going?
You have returned safely.
Can you believe the way Einar has chosen to raise his young? What do you mean? I'm surprised he hasn't told you all the theories on child rearing. He's certainly giving me a roomful. The situation is quite dire. I informed Einar of the importance of educating his roe. I even gave him the full reading list I had prepared for my human charge. Then he had the gall to tell me the curriculum I had prepared was not appropriate for fish. Can you believe that? I actually can. I already paid a dime, and that's the problem. Just don't know what to buy with it. I mean, I would go with wolf. Dragon. It's in the name. Personally, can always become a ninja later. Well, you should believe it because it happened. If you talk to him again, please inform him that I know what I'm talking about. Child rearing is my oneness after all. Oh, Hecla. Gina has a fondness for oysters. Good to know. Well, now I have to go back to Einar. It's a good thing that we're on the same map. Oh god, I forgot that game was on Game Pass. I will have to play them later, but I can finally play the Ni no Kuni games. I heard those are pretty good. I did catch a little bit of In the Littlewood playing Ni no Kuni, and it's very Ghibli-esque, is my understanding, but I have not played them myself. They are very, you know, a long RPG, so if you liked Kingdom Hearts, Ni no Kuni might be up your alley. Of which I know that you like Kingdom Hearts, Dragon, because you speedrun Kingdom Hearts. Like a crazy person. I mean, we're all a little bit mad here, but yeah, I don't know how you do that. I've only played the first game, and I never actually beat the first game. I did enjoy it, though. Hey, Esh.
The burden of rule weighs heavy today.
You do what you can, yes. You came back from your nephew's birthday ball? It went abysmally. He chose a path in governance and intends to follow his mother's footsteps as Duke. If only Kenyatta had chosen better, it could have been her ruling in his place. She's much more capable than that pompous oaf. Well, I guess. I'll see what I can do. I say that every time and then I never do anything about it. Ever. No. How's it going?
Time for some harvesting tips?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, she'll be around if she can. Probably it's just her mom. She'd rather have napweed?
Oh.
No, she's not.
Talking to you always helps.
You two really need to figure that out. I took a break from speedrunning it as it was getting to the point of making me bored of the game, and I don't want to do that with Kingdom Hearts. I don't blame you. Speedrunning is rough, dude. I don't know how you do it. I am not a speedrunner. I don't have the skill or the chops or the patience for that kind of shit.
Your company is pleasing.
Yes, it appears that I am speaking to you, yes. They're not? That's your rune workings. Oh, I see. Nope, not at all. I suppose your thought patterns retaining the information has expired. I never had that information. My thought processes do not expire. Everything I have ever thought, I am still thinking and will be thinking forever. That's a lot of thinking, actually. I've been looking for a particularly right Kalima Grayling. Well, I'll see what I can do. I talked to Hecla, by the way. I'm informed that Hecla has told you of her belief in education for all beings. I would like to teach Gil's children something, but I do not know what. Hear her out. Listening to her, I think our biggest dispute is over the reading list. I do wonder if there's something more fish appropriate I could teach them. How about emotional intelligence? The elder eel has survived since the age you humans associate with the metal bronze. Perhaps you could help me recruit one as a teacher, then we could establish an appropriate lesson plan for the gills.
I sense there are many more fish who wish to be caught.
I don't think they wish it quite exactly, but we'll continue this parental dispute. An angelfish? An angelfish. When and where do angelfish spawn, Trav? Do you know? I don't know what it is, but if I'm timed, I tend to focus more. I mean, Dragon, that is fantastic for you. I don't work that way. If I worked that way, I probably would be really into speedrunning, but I don't find fulfillment or satisfaction in it. I also don't find fulfillment or satisfaction in, like, getting all of a game's achievements or collectibles, things like that, so. On occasion, I get really interested in a collectible or achievement or something, and I go for it, but, like, not usually. A torn scrap from a cookbook. Ion and saute in butter with equal parts garlic and spice sprouts. Once the mixture is fragrant, soak in water to create a rich broth. Where was the book? Huh. Huh. Well, I found a piece of that. Did that bring me a new quest? Yes, it did. Locate the other half of the recipe for Palia and onion soup. Interesting. The other half is very nearby? Okay. Recipe. Burp. Is it over here? No. Is it over here? In a pot? No. Over here, maybe. No. I love this bucket. We'll keep looking. I mean, I suppose I could pick up some clay and some copper while I'm over here. While I'm over here, freaking out all of the bugs. Is a fish, but not the fish I'm looking for. This is not the fish you're looking for. What about in this boat? Nope. Okay. It's not here. They're both at the pier. Okay. I thought I'd looked pretty thoroughly. It's like, here's another set of boxes, but no. It's not pasted up here. Not on the fishing racks. It's not in this. Here's another set of boxes that it could be in here. Nope. Wait a minute. There it is. Found it. Well, working for a snob like Esh is enough to make anyone cry. I have a recipe that is sure to put tears in the eyes of any chef who isn't so unfortunate. First, you must find a tender young Palian onion, then chop the onion. Right? Oh, it's not in here anymore. Well, I did it. See, it's done. Aha. Oh, hey Hodari.
Need
How's it going? I don't know. What should you make? Yeah, I'm trying. Extra iron? I see. Do you want that in bar form or? No, you're fine. I think I have everything from here. I do. Cool.
Have a good one.
You as well.
I
Hey,
was
Ami.
hoping to talk to you today.
Really?
Oh.
The biggest Buzz Scout troop in the world is in the capital, but the charter says we can start our own troop anywhere we want. I asked Najuma to join, but she's already got so many things to do. Yeah, she's kind of busy. They do that. Yeah, I'm good here too.
Let's chat more later, okay?
Okay, see ya. Einar doesn't really grasp flirting, so his romance bar crawls upwards. Still not there, but I got everyone else a while back. Yeah, he's the difficult one, from what I've heard. The difficult one with the deep voice. I've not pursued Einar in that direction. I'm not even entirely certain that he would want to, have chocolates. I don't know what he would do with them, honestly. Well, if you are gonna play a gory game, please remind me not to raid you. That's all I have to say about that, dragon. Please remind me not to raid you. He uses them as bait, and they barely increase his bar at all. Well, maybe you need to find the things that will increase his bar further. Ah, he's just really, really slow on the uptake. I'm sorry, Trav. Well, good luck with your Einar. Chasing. Whose pins are you wearing, by the way, currently? If anyone's. I'm curious. Yeah, you definitely have a long row of portraits, yes. I'm not. It's more trouble than it's worth. You need to get a mod to make it Twitch safe, and I don't have the brain to do that right now. Ah, no worries, Dragon. I know it's stupid hot where you live. Just like stupid hot. You don't have to, I mean, the only reason why you might put a pin on is to see people react to it. So if you're not really interested in people going, "Oh, you're dating such and such," then don't worry about it. I was just curious. All right, I'm gonna put my treasure haul away. Reth and Tish, you're dating both siblings? Interesting. Interesting. That'll bring up some interesting conversations for you, Trav. Beans, beans, beans. This finish? Yeah, must have. True, I can reveal their romantic secrets to each other with heaps of TMI about how Reth thinks about soup all day and Tish starts to get itchy fingers if she doesn't have any design work nearby. So scandalous. Absolutely. Terribly scandalous. How could you possibly? Romance them both. My goodness. Of all of them, I find I quite like Sabria. She's really quite sweet, and Einar's charmingly delightful. Everybody loves Einar. I'm not gonna lie about that. Everybody loves him. I think we need to put one over here. Yes. Beautiful. There we go. Alright. Hey, do you happen to know where to fish up angelfish? Actually, I should probably check to see if I have one. I might. I don't think I do here. You need to go into a different thing. I do have an angelfish. Never mind. I don't know where I got it, but I have one. Done. They're elderwood anytime except night with a glowworm in the ponds. Well, I already had got one, so... I'm surprised then that you're not wearing Sabria and Einar's pin. If those are the two you like the most. Because you absolutely could. Sorry, I didn't catch it when you scrolled past the first time. I was probably doing random things. But I happen to have fished one up already. Yay me. Run! Hey, Einar.
Are you here to see the froggy bucket?
I might be. But I brought you a fish. I must thank you for your recommendations with the new gills learn to be in touch with their emotions. After therapy from the angelfish, they told me about their parental discontent. I had no idea Gill 512's abandonment had affected them so. I have released Gill 513 through 521 into the waters, but I have kept Gill 522 to give as a gift to you. If you have the spare cycles, perhaps you could read them bedtime stories so they can get the parenting they missed from Gill 512. Aww.
Stop by my cave anytime. My pebbles like you.
Well, this one's going in the house. It auto-equipped a quest. Nope. I don't want to do that one yet. I haven't even done this one. Because I need the Duskwing Butterfly. I probably should work on these. I don't even think I have those recipes, but we'll see. Thank you for the lurk, Winter Fairy. Reth didn't react to my wearing both pins while Tish thought it was weird, but she didn't lose affection or break up with me. Maybe we can all go on a date later. I'll provide ingredients, Reth can cook them, and Tish can bring the picnic set. That sounds like a plan, actually. That sounds like a plan. I think Tish would prefer that Reth date Gel, to be honest. Yeah, she probably would. I wonder what Gel would think about you dating both of them. And by think, she specifically said that she's trying to set them up. I see. I mean, they're both artists in their way. All right. Oh, he's just a little dude. He's just a little dude. He's just a little guy. I'm gonna put him right here. There we go. It's all right, Gil. You're safe now. I will take care of you. All right. I have a lot of soups. Okay. I do have the bean burger recipe and the flotato fries with ketchup. Okay, I have them both. How easy are they? Oh, they're not that bad. So, we need the oven to bake the buns. We need the mixing stations to make mustard, mayonnaise, and then the burger sauce. We need the stove to make cheese, bean patty, and ketchup. We need to chop a whole bunch of things. And make dough. Oak day. Looks like I have everything. So let's make. Let's do all the choppy choppy. I don't like it when they're slower. I need 2 tomatoes. I would like to make the beans first. And then the dough. Okay. Do. Beautiful. Make it the ketchup. Mix it up, mix it up. Mix it up, mix it up. Potato fries and not in any way a 2. They are 1, very much a 1. I see. And burger. Now, does this have to be... No, it just has to be a burger and then the potato fries. Oops. So, with ketchup. But I'm out of Flotato. Well, I'm not actually out of Flotato. I don't need to request it. I just need to get it out of my... Oh, hey, drop. You've been watching me cook, I see. I just need to get out of here. No, it's in... No, it's in here. 1 Flotato coming right up. You chippity choppeting for me? Yes, you are. Nice. You can if you want. Did you do the tomatoes? I guess not. I didn't know what you were doing. Oh my gosh. Can I be any worse at the slow stuff? It's just metronome work. May, what's your problem? Yeah, these are definitely a 1. No, I was not doing them. It's fine. We made it in the end. We even made it with a star. Cool. Somehow my flotato did not get used up. Interesting. Well then. That was easy. Let's go to Ulfe. Because I only have... Elderwood, quest at the moment. It's because I chopped my own flotato. You didn't have to do that. I have flotatoes. They were just... They're in the other chest. To the Elderwood I go. Silly boy. Oh, and save the other servings of those. Ulfi's gonna want more later. Okay, I won't eat them for myself. They're too good. Alright, where is this kid? Is he... He's probably over here. Alrighty. Hey, Sabria. I'm just gonna say hi. Just wanted to chat. It's no mere myth, that's for sure. You frequently hear odd growling behind you, and then when I turn around, it's gone. That's interesting. Don't have any on me at the moment. Kaleri.
Hardly anyone visits these days.
I do like history books, yes. Thank you. You've been distracted watching it go up and down and up and down? Well, I hope they figure it out.
I'll let you know if we get any new books in.
Alrighty. I do have a necklace that needs to go somewhere. Ancient necklace number 1. Contributed. Cool. Yeah, it happens. I've seen that happen too. Oh, hey, Hassian. I didn't realize you were out here.
Not unpleasant to see you.
You've been thinking about me since fondly? What? What is this, Hassian? Are we becoming friends? They are kind of pretty, yeah? Really? Good to know. Are you flirting with me?
Enjoy your solitude.
Tao, is he flirting with me? Give me your paw, buddy. Oh, you don't want to? Okay. Bye, Tao. Such a silly dog. I can trade for a lot of them. No, not becoming friends. He wants you to kill Chappas for him, and then he'll become your friend. I have killed many a Chappa for this man already. Just saying. But are there any left? Unfortunately, yes, because the mayor keeps importing them. That's not my fault. What are you doing here, kid?
Loud,
Here's your food.
but yeah, it's nice.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Oh.
Can I read the book? The Rasqueliwag Chronicles. Read. The Roctopods were preparing for their big concert in Frytown. Axel even wrote a new song about the joys of being yourself. Unfortunately, Gene, Hendrix, and Drovey all thought they were better at being Axel's self than he was. They held an audition to see who should sing the lead part in Always Keep Dreaming, the dreamy ballads of dreams. Unfortunately, the other Spuds weren't much help. Momo thought they were all equally stellar, and Gerard was too baked a potato to contribute much. Axel thought the only thing to do was seek out Leaf, their former lead singer, who'd started a new solo career. He would know which lead singer was the best at being themselves and dreaming big dreams. Unfortunately, all of the rockers singing and shouting attracted the attention of the Rasqueliwag, an evil rascal who loved nothing more than eating the delightfully delicious potato pods. Rasqueliwag formed a sinister plan that would allow him to eat not one, but all 7 of the rocker pods. First, he went to Leaf's house, which is tucked away neatly in the rocks near the waterfall at the stables. The mischievous rascal knocked on his door, claiming to be a producer for a new music label. When Leaf let him in, the Rasqueliwag ate the poor little rocker pod. Moments later, the rest of the potato pods arrived, and all he had to do was sit tight and wait for his plan to unfold. "Are you there, Leaf?" asked Axel. "Yes," said Rasqueliwag in his best impression of Leaf's famous voice. "But I'm feeling really sick, so you better tell me what you have to tell me from out there." "Okay. Me, Gene, Hendrix, and Jovi all thought we should sing lead in our new song, and we wondered if you would help us settle the matter by listening to us all and telling us who was the best. But if you're sick, we can come back another time." Not wanting to miss his chance to snack on the other potato pods, Rasqueliwag said, "No, don't go. Just come inside and audition one by one." Axel went in first. He sang in his new song and belted his heart out for all to hear, but at the end of the song, Rasqueliwag ate him. After he was done eating Axel, the scallywag Rascal called in Gene. Gene gave a soulful reprieve of the original tune. Rasqueliwag ate him too. One by one, he ate Hendrix, Jovi, and Gerard, who Rasqueliwag convinced to try out despite being the drummer. Finally, Momo was the only rocker pod left. When she entered, she saw a large heap under a blanket, far too large to be Leaf and shaped like a rascal. "Sorry, I can't show you my face. I'm just too sick. But why don't you take your turn singing the song, Momo?" the lump asked. Momo was clever enough to know that the lump was not Leaf, but Rasqueliwag in disguise, so she got out her guitar and played a melody so discordant that it caused Rasqueliwag to become sick and throw up all her friends. After the rocker pods were free, Rasqueliwag ran away in shame. With Rasqueliwag gone, all the rocker pods cheered. To say thanks, I think Momo should sing the lead part in the new song, Axel suggested. Gene, Jovi, Hendrix, and Gerard nodded their heads in agreement. Momo was too shy to admit she didn't want to sing. But Leaf, who knew Momo the best, said, "I don't think the song should have a lead vocal at all. I think it should be a guitar solo." Momo strummed a happy chord in agreement, and the matter was settled. They went back to Frytown, and Momo was the star of the show. The moral of the story is always chew your food. Yep, basically that. Cute, though. Alright. Can I leave? Oh, wait. No, that's not the exit. The exit is this way. I'm a dum-dum. Alrighty then. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Cool. Cool. Pixie Blossom Bounce? I don't know what that is. Not gonna do it. Can I catch it? No. Can I not die here? No. Where am I going? going this way. Because I feel like it. And I died. Oh my god. Jump, then glide. Hi, Mr. Hey, come back here. Oh, I missed him. Ay, ay, ay. I'm all discombobulated. It's my own fault. But I will chop down this tree. For the essence. Excellent. Alright, where do I want to go is the question. I'm going in circles. Because I'm a dum-dum. There we go. There's an event that runs between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Two adjacent trees in the deep woods are chosen. They get a bunch of platform bouncy things and floating seeds. Shoot shielded seeds, water small bouncies, and jump on the floating seeds. This is how you get elderwood flowers, because they will grow but won't seed, so you have to come play the minigame. What you get seems random too, not color coordinated. Still, there's a few nice ones. I see. Well, I have no interest in playing the minigame at this time. So I was like, what in the what? Her-da-dur-da-dur. Oh. Nothing in here. I'm sure lots of people are very interested in that, but not me. Oh, shoot. Gotcha. Gotcha. How many Veil Pixies do I have now? 12. I think that's how many I need. Now I need the beetles, and I forgot where I find them. Which is fine, like, it's not that big a deal. Swamp area? Okay. Then I need to go in the opposite direction I'm going. Oh, I can't get those yet because I'm... Well, actually, that's not true. I can, I have the wrong bait for it. It's fine. Have I done you already? No. Nope. Yeah. Hello? right, back to the swamps. Excuse me? Thank you. I've definitely read this one many times. Oh, hey. I'll take you. And you. Do remember to hydrate, guys. Do remember to hydrate. I got an ad starting in about a minute for those that it's relevant to. Feel free to hang out. Tell me about any upcoming weekend plans you might have. I would love to hear about it. Got him. And if I get the rock hoppers, then maybe I can get frickin'... Oh no, I only have the Elderwood smoke bombs left. Well, that means I need to go home and make other things. Alrighty then. Let's just return to housing and make more. I'm planning on digging my way to the North Pole because it's cold there. There are two problems with this plan that I haven't worked out the solution to. One, digging would be very hot work, which is not good move in this weather. What's the second problem? The North Pole doesn't actually have any land, so the destination would be a bit wet. Yep, that is the truth. Oops. Might I suggest doing something else? Because, again, the You're not wrong about it being very hot work to dig. And B, I'm sure there must be a better way of going about things. Yes, but I'm banned from all the supermarkets in the area after I tried to take over their freezer sections. Well, Trav. Goodness. All right. There we go. Back in business, baby. I do need to return this book to Auni. It is 3 in the morning, which means Auni will be in town. It was in a good cause. I was overheating. I mean, so you and everybody else in your country, my man. Oh, he's asleep in his treehouse. Which is fine. We can head in that direction. They can go to other supermarkets. We do have more than one, you know. I am aware. But they need to keep other things frozen in those supermarkets. Like food. You cannot co-opt all of the stuff for yourself. I'm sorry, Trav. You're gonna have to find a different solution.
You going on a big adventure?
I am. Well, when a majority kid becomes a grown-up, they pick their path. Like, what they want to do with their lives forever. My brother now recently completed his path as a farmer, like my parents did. Don't tell my mom, but I don't want to be a farmer. I want to join the order so I can learn magic. Is that dumb? I hope that's not dumb. You want... Oh, you ended up throwing his boots in the water. Okay, I'll let you know. Yep. Is that spit in the corner and bite marks? I think Rasquelliwag got to it. I can tell Galiri that if she asks. Oh, here's your reward. It's the fastest, strongest kite ever. I couldn't actually get it to fly, though. Maybe you can hang it up in your wall? Thanks, kid. Well, that went well. No. Cool, I got a kite. I'm not cruel enough to turf out the penguins from their pool, you know? Look, I understand that, Trav. It looks hideous, but it does match the skateboards. No! Don't get me killed, post. Did you see that post? It tried to kill me. It's always good to have a little bit of vibrant color in your household. Unless you're going for an aesthetic, in which case. But it's got purple in it, so, you know, I'm down. I know precisely where to put it, though. See? Perfect. Now then. Time to get back to it. I need bugs. I want to go over here. Oh, I have to hunt you later. I don't like hunting them, but I should. For their scales. I'm gonna grab all the rock hoppers just so that it's more likely the beetles will show up. Excellent. Nope. Here, beetle, 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 beetles. Here, beetle, 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 beetles. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, I see. I'll take that. Gotcha. Yep, still need a bunch more. I think I also need 12 of those. I have the Copacabana stuck in my head right now. Make sure to grab the clam mushrooms whenever you can. You're going to eventually need a black pearl, and that's where they come from, unless you already have one. I don't know if I already have one, but I will grab clam mushrooms, sure. Gotta run around in the places that other people aren't running around currently. Or at least attempt to. Ah, you missed. Ah. He's just a silly little guy. I found a chest. Where is it? Is it in air? Probably. Ah, I see. Got it. Wow, that took some doing. I don't actually need cave pixies, but I'm just getting them. 'Cause can. Ah, that's the shortcut into here. Well, I don't need to be here. Good to know, though. Learning all the ins and outs. That's fair, Trav. Thank you for the heads up. I have picked up a fair number of them. I do love foraging the most, so it's possible. that I have one and I just haven't realized it yet, but we'll see. Yay! The slime quest. I forgot about this quest. Now I can go do the quest. Nope, that's death. Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed him. That's fine. Oh! Jeez, no, no, no. That's all I wanted. I didn't mean to get myself killed. It was not on purpose. Nice. Alright. I have picked up this. Cool, cool, cool. I picked up this. Ooh, I need those. Nice. Oh, it's just pixie berries. Not that big deal. Oh, that's a drop off. Ooh boy. Oh no, we're back this way again. So maybe I will go this way for a while. Nobody wants to play with you if you're like that. Jeez Louise. Ah, here we go. No avail. Okay. Oh, hey, I got slime. Cool. Nice. More slime. Oh, shoot. Got you. Thanks for the lurk, dragon. We are on our way. water key. The rock hopper you just caught spat up a key with a scroll wrapped around it. A frog out of water's like a pirate without a crew. Find ye this treasure and recruit one or two. Go to the place where revenge ran its course. Look to the waves and claim what is yours. I got the water key. Neat. It's gone. Okay. I saw it, and then it was in the drink. Hurrah! This one's pretty easy. Have fun. Yeah, I know where it is. I'm not worried about that. You missed! Haha! I thought it could escape me. It could not. I need like one more. Take that. Dang it. There you are. Got you. Sweet googly moogly. You spent ages looking for it? Aw, I'm sorry. Nice. All right. The water chest. Mr. Scrake, welcome in. How are you today? It's pretty in here. I hope you are doing well. I hope you have nice weekend plans. I think I've already gotten this one. Water chest. Before this is through, you'll prove what you're worth. Next, find the best view of my ship meeting Earth. That one is up. Up and away. Up the stairs. You're doing fine? I'm glad to hear it. How's the temperature in your neck of the woods? The rest of us are dying of heat. It's settled down. That's good. You're getting close and the flames are burning higher, so follow the light and look under the fire. The fire chest. Where was the fire chest? I forgot. Probably up here. Hey, look at that. I remembered. Here's the final clue, so enjoy the ride. The treasure's hidden at the top of the slide. The following is engraved on the statue's base. You think you found Prismabeer's mighty hoard? If you think it easy, you're not a sharp sword. Take solace, those who seek me treasure. I have left you a companion for stormy weather. And I have the statue. Yeah, no, I just had to remember. I'd found them all before I'd ever gotten the ring, so that's not a problem, and now I'm done. I don't know where the remaining letters are, but I've finished this. Probably should head back to Tamala, finally. Quick and easy, just a recommendation that you should till your entire garden plot, not just the bits you intend to plant stuff in. I do, Trav. I till it even when I don't intend to plant anything. Hey, Naho. How are you doing?
Muscles are so sore.
Stop by the farm sometime. I did this morning. Did you know there are over 72 unique color and pattern combinations for Pecky breeds? I didn't know that. I was reading all about it in Pecky Breeders Monthly. Neat.
Man, time really flew by.
It does that sometimes. So she is out in the woods. And I have mail. Yeah, she's up in that tree, isn't she? Jeez Louise, these trees. Where is she? Supposedly here somewhere. Is she underneath, maybe? Nope, there's no underneath to get. This bitch. Says she's that way. Where is she? She's coming this direction. There she is.
Darling.
Yes, our talks. Right. The Order acts like they know everything there is to know about magic. In truth, they're just a bunch of stodgy old fools who wish to keep their advantage over the common folk by locking away the secrets of the universe.
Oh.
I will think about it. I found the slime. And you thought of me. I'm hurt, May. I thought you and I had something special. What could I possibly want with such a disgusting little present? Who said I was giving it to you? That would be even ruder, darling. Flaunting one's belongings is tacky. What you have is a slime core. They're quite rare. In fact, I've never seen one in person before now. When an Ogopu is attempting to mark their territory, they leave these gifts in the area. The cores will generate slime across the area, deterring competitors for the space. Unluckily for them, I can use this to brew a potion that can make you effectively immune to their slime. Here, darling. First one's on me, but only the first one.
Oh, you're welcome.
Good, finally. So now I have a slime potion, which you can buy from her store as well. Have I mentioned she's kind of a bitch? She's kind of a bitch. Alright. Well. Craft any relic to tier 2. Beautiful. So I need this and that. for this? Oh, clam mushroom meat? That's annoying. Potion's not worth buying. It just stops you moving at half speed, which only comes up now and again. Yeah, I'm not worried about that, honestly. You can avoid their slime pretty easily if you know what you're doing. Ah, I need 2 more scales. I don't want to go hunting. Yes, I'm going hunting. That's annoying. Want to put a request for them? I mean, I suppose I could. It's not like that would be difficult, but... here. I literally just need 2. It's so stupid. Yay, thank you. Thank you. Now I don't have to go deal with it. $24. Goodness, you've gotten some hunting done. Yay. Craft any relic to tier 3? Jeez Louise. I really should be upgrading the Bag of Illusion more than anything else. I mean, the float fish mushrooms I think I probably have or can get. And then it's just a bunch of fishing, which is fine. Alright. Time to go fishing, I guess. The top level all require epic level fish except for one, which requires the only legendary fish in existence. Oh, jeez. Why do they do this to us? What am I doing? I just need to go to the dock. Well... I might try this for a little while. Extends gameplay time. Yeah, but... I don't know. It's silly. So what should we talk about while I'm doing some fishing? That is the beta. Is that the right beta, though? I don't know. a whole bunch of stuff. That I can probably go home and deal with. And no, I've never caught that legendary fish, which is annoying. And I know how much you love the fishing minigame. As in, not at all. Let's see here. I've got mail. So May, I have something to admit. The reason I was reading that Potato Pod's book in the Elder Woods is because I was looking for something. The lost treasure of Wisquallywag. Legend has it that when the Rocker Pods were first released, the real Wisquallywag hid a treasure in the Elderwood. The location of the first treasure was supposed to be hidden somewhere in the book I lost. I was having trouble figuring it out on my own, but I bet if we work together, you could help me out. Come find me and we can start the hunt. Oh boy. Well, I have some watering to do. Do I have a black pearl? Let's find out. No. Unless... Nope. I do not. Hi, Wolfang! Hi, PP! I'm doing alright, how are you? Which is a slightly different color, Lake Shark, so you can't even ID it on your line. Ugh. I'm so sorry, Trav. That's really annoying. How are you, Wolfang? How's everybody? What are your plans for the weekend? Please tell me. Do-do-do. Much better. Another Cernek plush. The tavern fills. Well, it's St. John's holiday slash harvest holiday here in Brazil, so I'm going to the family's house in the countryside to celebrate. Lots of corn, peanuts, and fireworks. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a really great time. Okay. I am dog sitting this weekend, so I get to hang out with some puppers and just love on them. That's all. That's all I got plans for this weekend. But my birthday week is coming up, and for my birthday week, I take it off every year, so needless to say, I will be busy soon. All right. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go see Auni about his bugs. His Rasquallywag hunting. Yeah. I got a couple of anxious Arnold puppers. If nobody's home, they tend to freak out. So it's more that they freak out at night when nobody's here to sleep with, like, be near them when they're asleep. So I'm here basically just to hang out with dogs and sleep with them. That's it. So it's really pretty great. I'm actually streaming from the house I'm dog sitting at, because I got a couple of puppers who are just need somebody about, and they don't just want to be, you know, walked a couple times a day. They want somebody to hang out with them, so that's what I'm doing. That's my plan. It's a pretty great plan, in my opinion. I'm quite pleased with it. Honestly.
You going on a big adventure?
I am always down for a puzzle. Because Mom found out about the Prismabeard stuff, and now I'm super duper mega banned from the Elderwood. That's why I need you to go solve it for me. You can even keep everything you find. I just want to know what it is, I promise. I can help. Of course, kiddo. In order to find Rasquallywag, you need to find Axel, who is hanging out at Leaf's house. But I didn't get far enough to see where Leaf lived before I dropped the book. It's probably still at the library. You better go check it out.
Aw, do you have to go?
I gotta find and talk to Axel. See what the quest actually says. Go find Axel the Rocker Pod near the waterfall in the central stables. Okay. My dad has a dog, Athena, and she gets super mad when he's gone or when he travels. Last time she was so mad she turned her back to him and refused to look when called. Aw, poor pupper. I'm amused at hitting people with garlic flowers. That's pretty cool. Seems the most harmless. Leaks can do some damage. Yeah, leaks are serious, man. don't actually need it, but I'm taking it anyway. Excellent. Where am I going? That's a good question. I'm gonna go say hi to Jell. Hey, Jell.
Perhaps a break can help.
A welcome break to in your solitude that is your lonely existence. Dude, you talk to Trish and Reth every single day. How is it that you have a lonely existence? No matter how many times I return to them, the stars and the seas will always hold inspiration for me. Sea breeze, stargazer, many successful lines have started from these simple joys in nature. It's true. In real life, too. The vampire crab? It is fascinating.
Ah.
You could go down to Bahari Bay and see them everywhere. They literally are everywhere on the beaches. 1,000-year stare, leaks. I'm Welsh. I know leaks. I've seen things you could never imagine.
I'll be dreaming about our next chat.
I believe it, Trav. Hey, Kenyatta. How's it going?
Just thinking about how much I hate this place.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
Got a ton of unique healing plants in the valley. Like, take spice sprouts. You can use them to heal pain, but they're also good for wrinkles and youth potions. Good to know. We always eat such stuffy, fancy food at dinner. Sometimes I just want something normal, you know?
Oh.
Like, stir fry. If you had to pick one path, what would you declare? Professional slacker. You and Reth would have to fight for the title. That's why I am dating him. We both understand. Alright. I apparently can do nothing with that still. This is a couch I cannot afford. That's a pile of junk. Nope. This is also a pile of junk. And this is also a pile of junk. Cool. Axel the rocker pod near the waterfall in the central stables. Where is the waterfall? This way. No. And I have died. Maybe I need to go uppies. Some things are uppies. Wait a minute. This is mine. Anything here? No. Oh, I see it. I see it. I've gotten that one already. Not here. Let's have a chat, man. Greetings, my treasure-seeking dudes. It is I, Axel the Rocker Pod. In order to squash out Resquellywag and his evil minions, you gotta chill with my 3 spud-shaped bros and broettes. Kelpie the Merpod is the first on the list. To find them, crack open Merpods. Go with the flow. Available now at your local retailer or library. I gotta go talk to a librarian. I happen to know a librarian. She's not currently here. Which means she's at town. Rude. Interesting store. I can't hear your response, but Dragon is tormenting my daughter, and it's so funny. I bet he is, since you guys are playing Phasmo together. Do I go to town, or do I just wait for her to show up here? I'll go to town. Well, since PP is actually streaming right now, I'll give her a shout out for dropping in and saying something. Alright. 2 Kaliri's library. I should probably give a shout out to Dragon, because he is also streaming, but he's also streaming with PP. Let's have a chat.
Hardly anyone visits these days. Aha.
I spoke to Gina about the toy we found. It appears there is evidence of other stuffed Galder throughout the temple ruins. Fascinating discovery. Perhaps someone should write a book about it. That's fair. Hey, do you have a Merpods book? I do not, as I informed you previously. They are all checked out. That one is currently in Zeki's possession. Thanks, Kaliri. I'll go talk to a cat. It is 2 in the morning, which means Zeki is at his house. We don't tend to go to Zeki's house all that often. He has a pretty cool house.
What you buying?
The more you spend, the more you get. Trust me, that's how the world works. Really? You're running a little low on silk? Yeah, I mean, gel does tend to do that. Found out from a little birdie that you found out about the hold I got on Wrath and his sister. Look, I've got my reasons for not letting them go. If it wasn't me running the show, it'd be somebody a lot worse. Not that I care what you think, but you ought to know I'm really doing them both a big favor. I believe you, Zeki. Hey, do you have a Merpods book? Me? A Merpods fan too, huh? Show you the secret. I will just make it up. Don't worry about it. I'm just busting your chops. Yeah, I heard about that treasure in the Elderwoods, and I had to go take a look for myself. When I realized it was just a lawn con to sell books, I kind of lost interest. If you want to try and see if that treasure is anything better than a participation trophy, here you go. Oh, Zeki, we thought you had better taste. We did, but he does not actually have better taste. Kelpie woke up on the sandy bed of the beautiful pond where they lived near the weeping wisteria tree. The pond was peaceful and perfect, nothing ever changed. Until one day they woke up and discovered a glowing golden pearl in their sea cabbage garden. Kelpie went to their merpod friends to see if they could find out who the pearl belonged to. They knew such a bright pearl must be made of flow, so they set off to ask all the flow-resent creatures of the sea if they were missing a pearl. Ariel went to the shallow tide pool where sea flowcumber lived to see if the pearl was hers. The flowcumber had been munching on plankton all day. She was not missing a pearl. Nori went to the seagrass bed where the fluorescent sea riffraff snapped. She asked them all if they'd lost a pearl. They said, nay. Jelly went to talk to the flowy floatfish. They invited Jelly to play tentacle tennis, but had not lost a pearl. Finally, Kelpie traveled to the deep sea to talk to the giant flow clam. The flow clam was crying because she'd been working on a special project for decades only to discover it had gone missing. Kelpie showed the giant flow clam her pearl. Is this it? They asked. The flow clam was so happy to see her pearl that she grabbed it tight in her shell. It felt good for Kelpie to give back. All right, fish out Kelpie from the pond. Got it. Time to go back to the Elderwood. Do. I don't know where to find the remaining letters for Little Bumble's pie. That is something I have no idea how to get. I found a letter, and it doesn't give you map markers for anything else, so. The game is reminding me to hydrate, so I'm going to remind all of you, even though I do have a reminder about once an hour to hydrate too. I'm assuming, yeah, this is the pond. No, but you can stumble over them in a tucked away place. Just explore. I have explored. I've explored many things. I still have no idea where these freaking letters are. Hey, Sabria, where are you off to? After some thinking about it, I believe I may have figured out your odd behavior regarding Tamala. Blink once if you're fine, twice if you're under a spell. You find you can't blink twice. I'm gonna blink uncontrollably. I see. The spell is thorough, but I will find a way to unweave it. She figured it out. Good for her. Well, time to go fishing. Location hint. Sometimes I feel like Cavern smell of pie. I got her. Not my hint, but it works. I have to put her down to talk to them? How? There's a place, right? Like on the dock? Next to the dock? Where do I put her down? Ah, in the little gazebo thingy. Let's have a chat. Hi, friend. How can I help you on this sensational day? Sensational day. Sensational day. I'm looking for Rasquallywug's treasure. To find the treasure, all you have to do is find my two besties. The first one is Cosmos, the pretty pod. You can find out where he's hiding and Cosmos pretty up your pod. Hey, Kaliri. Is it just you? Yeah, it's just you. Sometimes the lilac caverns smell like pie. So I have to go down here somewhere? I mean, I could, I suppose. I had nothing better to do. I'll go to lilac caverns and poke around, I guess. I'm officially poking all the corners. This is out again. Nope, I was just here. Oh no, I'm stuck. Please unstuck me. Thank you. Yep, and this is out again. Okay. And then this is out again. I don't have anything for that. Yeah, I don't know if there's letters in here or not. pretty sure there was a treasure chest in there at one point. Oh, I'll take that. And I've checked back here. There ain't nothing in here. So yeah, I don't know. Location G7 under the bridge south of the Lilac Cavern inside a small cavern. G7. So basically not in it, really. Okay, drown me or don't. Thank you. Under the bridge south of Lilac Caverns inside of a small cavern. Nope. I mean, I'll take that. Nope, I've been in there. done that one. Behind the waterfall, sometimes, is there stuff? And this waterfall, maybe? Nope, that's death. I have no idea, Trav. None whatsoever. I'm gonna go back here. This is not the exit I wanted. Oh, hey. I found it. My dearest little Bumble, how wonderful you're making your father a pie. He will be absolutely delighted. Now, the thing you need to know about feeding your father vegetables is you basically need to trick him into eating them. Trust me, I know. I'll send you a recipe that always worked when he was little. Be sure to keep it safe. It's our family secret. Love you more than bees love honey. Your mammy. P.S. If you remember to put milk in the dough or the crust... You have to remember to put milk in the dough or the crust. It will come out tough. My tiny baby bee, of course I will go to your party and try our little collaboration. I will have to think of a good birthday gift for your father. Do you think he'll like socks? I'll knit a few extra pairs just in case. Love you more than Hopalongs love carrots. Your mammy. Okay. I have finally found it. Turn that off. All I have left is frickin' her quests. And his. Mostly hers. It was very well hidden. But now I have to get out. Go north. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go this way. Here we go. Now I can go talk to a librarian about a book.
Ah, back again, are we?
Yep. Who has the Pretty Pods book? I swear this fad could not be over quickly enough. Seems that Jell was the last person to check out your Pretty Up Your Pod.
I'm
Thank
sure
you.
I'll see you again.
That is very helpful.
You seen Kenyatta around?
Wonder what Ma's cooking for dinner tonight? I have no idea. We dug up the wildest carrot the other day. It looked just like the dragon.
Huh?
You don't think it was actually him, right? No, probably not.
Happy
You
harvesting.
literally have spice sprouts in your backyard, dude. Just go out back. Guilty pleasure, Jell? Obviously, yes. Let's go talk to Jell. Farm's so crazy busy. What's Nao doing hanging out in the Elderwood? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Although, to be fair, he does upkeep on all the stables.
What brings you here? Fashion?
That's what he's
Company?
doing in the Elderwood. Hey, let's chat. Killer shared some sketches of some ceremonial guard that you recently found in the Elderwoods. The detailed thread work is so beautiful, I almost cried. I reached out to a master seamstress in Nocturne to see if she could train me in her techniques and to make sure if it was okay if I incorporated some of her ideas into my designs. Oh, that's so cute. Dusk Grays? You're still on the Dusk Grays thing? I see. Do you have the Pretty Pods book? Who told you that? Does it matter? I suppose it doesn't. You already know my shame. My clothes haven't been selling as well as I hoped, so I consulted the Pretty Pods fashion book to find out about what was popular. Never hurts to do your research. Practical as always, my muse. Sadly, my stomach disagrees with you. I can barely stand to look at the mundane creations churned out by those corporate rascals at the Potato Pod Company. If you want the book, take it. I can't stand having it around. This year's fashion is all about platinum passion. Why not supercharge your metallic look with platinum pants, a platinum pullover, and platinum platforms? Don't forget to go to bed wearing your best platinum pajamas. The rest of the book is just pictures of potato pods dressed in platinum. Yep, that's about right.
You have inspired me.
Mine Cosmo from a platinum node. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh. I have a pretty flower. I didn't realize I'd gotten one. I need to go home. Also, don't believe anything Jell says. He's borrowed every single one of the series. I'd never read that trash. Jell, you're on page 325 of book 5. I believe it. I believe it. What a silly sausage. Ooh, money. Nice. Alright. Nice. Nice. Time to do some hoeing. I got a sticker pack. Nice. I got plant fiber. That's nice too. I've been using it all up. It's been a while since I've gotten freebies from hoeing. And I got some silver ore. Beautiful. Do-do-do.
Huh?
He's a silly sausage. We all know this. There we go. No, no, no. These can go in. You are a rare bug. You can go in here. That can go in. This needs to go somewhere. Yes. Excellent. That did not work out. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yes, indeed. There we go. The Phoenix and Prismabeard. Could probably scooch you over a little bit more. What if I did that and... That looks a little better. Cool. I got steady aim. I think I've had it before. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Cool. And I'll make a little money. Should probably make some food, honestly. What do I want to make? Do I want to bake a pie? I could have some blueberry. I could have some elderwood pie. We need to grab out Flotato again. Not gonna do anything that terribly difficult. Let's just make some blueberry pie. Boop, 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 boop. Easy peasy. And we got a pie. All right. I gotta go find a platinum node. This is not gonna be fun. I have stuff to help. Foraging, creatures, mining. I need that one. Alright, let's go mining. Oops, I didn't mean to go to Kalima. That's okay. I'm spending more money than I wanted to, but that's fine. Oopsie boopsie. Let's try that again, shall we? I actually think I saved like 25 bucks. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about while I'm running around looking for ore? What would be the best place to go looking for ore? Probably Marveris Way. Or maybe the Deep Woods? You go the Deep Woods, I guess. I went the wrong direction. Haha. I'm a dum-dum. Hey, bitch.
Huh?
Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it, I guess. That's what I was looking for. Let's see if I get him. I got mining metals. And I got Cosmo. Fantastic. Now I have to figure out where to put him down. You can set him down. Find a place you can set him down and talk to him. Okay. It doesn't tell you. How rude. Yes, I've already gotten that. Found something. Open. Got an aquamarine. Nice. Oh, it must have ran out. No, it's still there. I don't know. I didn't know. I'm just running around. Is it this? Probably not. Ah, it's this. Nice. Alright, my dude, let's have a chat. Yo, you here for Rasquelwag's Treasure, sponsored by Bahari Boys? Corporate sponsors are tight. Please let this end. Please let this end. The fun train won't come into the station until you find my friend Hopper the Mushpod. His crib is a cave. Can I just go to the cave? To find the cave, read Mushpod's Hopper's Cave of Wonders. Yep, that's what I thought. Just doing some mining, you guys. Doopa-doopa-doo, running around the map. No! Found some platinum. Not that I truly need this much, but here we go. Alright, time to go find out about the next Mushpod book. And who has it. They are not here. Okay. Oh. All right. Hey, Kenyatta. Hey, Kenley. I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. I have no idea. Interested in buying a magic triangle? Yep, it will indeed. Thanks. Oh no. No, I cannot. Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Alrighty.
See you later,
Back
Kenley.
to reading this month.
Hi, BB. Heckla.
Let me just tidy up first.
Just wanted to say hi. I'm still not sure. No, I haven't. Thanks. A bright shroom? I don't have
Return
any.
anytime you like.
Hey, Gina.
Oh, here to distract me from that breakdown I'm about to have.
Your favorite dish from home with stuffed mushrooms? Ah, that's fair.
Woo!
I have been to the Elderwood, yes. They do have some mushrooms.
Woo!
Staircase mushrooms, Elder Clan mushrooms, even the Schmoll. Yep. Do you have the Mushpods book? You haven't had time to read it yet? Could you let me borrow it? I would let you, but oh, this is embarrassing. I lied about the reason I couldn't finish it. I was investigating something in the water temple and I dropped it. I was able to fish the book out, but the pages were already ruined. I feel so bad. I can't believe I destroyed a book. I lied. What kind of person have I become? I don't know if I can face Deliri. Would you let me look at it anyway? Sure. Maybe I can figure it out. The book is so water damaged you can't read the words, but the cave in this picture looks like it's covered in blue flowers. Of course.
Sorry, didn't mean to take up your time.
Ah, back again, are we? I'm sure I'll see you again.
Yeah, let me just real quickly talk to
You are
Eloisa.
not going to believe my latest theory.
You believe the so-called toy is actually an important human tool? Humans wind it up, spool it out until it touched the ground, then pull the string to retrieve it. Once the gadget had returned to them, they would touch its smooth surface to see if it was wet. If so, they would know it had been raining. Right, that's what it's for.
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they can't see you.
Of course, Blue Flower Cave. It's obvious now. Sure, Blue Flower Cave, wherever that happens to be. Here we go again. Hey, Jel.
Your kind visage is always welcome. It's dreary here without you.
It really isn't, but thanks for thinking so. Blue Flower Cave. Blue Flower Cave. Where in the world could Blue Flower Cave be? Have I been there before? Probably. It's that way. Okay. Hey, dude. Let's have a chat. Congratulations, Seeker of Treasure Fair. Your long journey to hither, thither, and yon has come to a conclusion most auspicious. Behind my plump visage lies riches beyond your wildest imagination. This has been a collaboration with Potato Pop, the crisp new beverage coming soon to stores near you. Potato Pop for winners. I got Axel. I got a bonsai pod. I got Gerard the Rocker Pod. I'm pretty sure I have at least one or two of them already. Well, quest done. Now I have to go talk to a boy about the quest. I hate it already. I mean, were you expecting it to be anything interesting? I don't know why you would. Pretty sure that they're plush tradables. They might be. I do have some extras of certain ones. Alright, I gotta go talk to a boy about some pods. I mean, Nao always says that I need to go visit the farm more often, so here I am, going to visit the farm. Not to see his parents or him, but to see his little brother. I'm a little bit fond of that little kid. Oh, hey, Badru. How's it going?
Well, look who made it out here.
Let us talk all things farming. You're tempted to get a soup flask like Reth? A hearty vegetable right about now? Yeah, I know. Not really tired, but I gotta be up with the pecky crows.
I'll see you around, unless I see you a square.
Haha, you're funny. I didn't mean to go in the treehouse, but that's fine.
Glad I didn't scare you off last time.
Today is a great day for adventure. Well, any day is a great day for adventure, but today is especially good. Good to know. Spotted mantis? Yeah, they do that. Wish I could talk to Nao about my dreams, but he wouldn't understand. The only thing he's wanted to do his whole life is raise Ormus. Yeah, I mean, when you got a dream, you got a dream, and his is raising Ormus.
Oh.
Yep, the treasure is actually real. The real treasure was solving the mystery. I don't know. I kind of think the real treasure was the potato pods. Thanks for coming back and letting me know what you found. The mystery would have kept me up for ages. Oh, yeah, I'll return all the potato pod books for you. And if I read them all first, who's gonna know?
Promise you'll come back?
Thanks, Auni. Alright, so I have Mysterious Brew and just basically these. Which is all find a whole bunch of crazy stuff and then give it to a witch. Let's go home the easy way. Because I feel like it. We got things to put away anyway. Alright, let's go see how many of these dudes I already have. Ah.
Huh?
Doesn't look like I have the bonsai pod. It does look like I got the rocker dude. I don't have Axel either. Cool. I got a couple I didn't have. Go hang out with your buddy. Bonsai pod. Can hang out by the stone. Oh, I have Momo too. So here's Momo. Here's Axel. Here's Gerard, the drummer. Hopper, Priscilla, Myrtle, Whirly, Bluebell, which I think I have two of, Shaggy, Albert the bonsai pod, Autumn, who's another bonsai pod, Port the mush pod, and Prickly the potato pod. There we go. So I have two drummers. I have storage right here. That's the wrong storage. I also have Bluebell twice as well. So there you go. I have this Palcat. I have some Palcat plushes that I have yet to put out. Oh, and I also have a Shaggy. An extra Shaggy. There we go. Just some fun things. Right. I think that's it for today. I've done a lot. I have gotten very far with quests and stuff. I've got plenty of things still left to collect. I think next Friday is probably going to be me just like sitting and fishing and hanging out. So if you guys want to join me and maybe strike up some conversation with me in the chat while I do the boring stuff, I would love that, you guys. But thank you guys for joining me today on yet another Palia Friday, which I do every Friday. You are welcome to come join me in Palia by just going to Steam with this link and downloading it for yourself. Steam is free to download. Palia is a free-to-play MMO, free to download. Feel free to help yourself. But thank you guys for joining me. My name is Mayrin Althea Tover, aka May. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. And if that's not your time zone, throw down a follow, put on notifications either here or on Blue Sky, and you'll know when I go live. Sometimes I even talk on social media. Shock gasp. It's not often. I'm bad at it. I need practice. I need help. Come be friends with me so that we can talk to each other on social media. That would be great. In any case, I do have a YouTube channel where if you would like to see my full Palia journey up until this point with all the story bits, though you may have to fast forward through all the rest of it, you're welcome to go check that out. But you can also check out my main game, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That playlist is out, is there as well as every other playlist that I have of games that I have streamed before. So if there's a game that I have played that you'd like to check out, they're all there for you. Anytime, day or night, over the weekend, if you need company, you have my playlists for you because I make zero money on YouTube. I give back to you guys this way. In any case, at the end of every stream, I do raid my friends. We are gonna go raid a friend. That's my raid message. Feel free to copy pasta it for yourself or build one that has a reasonable raid message of love, heart, or raid emojis for your communities. But we are going to go raid Dragon because he's playing Phasmophobia with Psycho Phoenix. We're going to go raid his channel because it's fun. He always gets delighted about it. So I hope you guys have a really fantastic rest of your day and an even better weekend ahead of you. Whatever you're going to do this weekend, I hope it's wonderful. It's hot where I live. If it's hot where you live, I hope that you are going to be all right. But in any case, you guys, I will see you Monday for more Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And hopefully you guys will at me on social media and we can talk all weekend. Until then, take care. Have a fantastic Friday and an even better weekend. And we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.